Rules that I had in prison. Apparently there's no bending and snapping. Got written up for that. I was legally blonde in the penitentiary. What is wrong with a little bend and snap on the prison yard? There I am, enjoying my day. I do the good old bend and snap. Hey, yo! I'm all, what? That is provocative. You cannot do that. There are male officers on this yard. Are you trying to seduce them? Oh! Think I'm gonna do the bend and snap for a good old seduce, brother? Absolutely no sharing. If you share, you go to prison again. You're in double prison. You're prisonated. What's up with the sharing thing? Like, what? Maybe something happened for them to make that rule back in 1902. We still would, you know, like coffee and stuff like that. I actually took a pair of somebody's shoes. That was scary. That was very risky. An officer named Kilgore, she loved to stop you. We call it pulling you over. And we'd have to pull over. She loved it. She would be like, show me the receipts to those shoes. I'm all, ah, god damn. They're fucking Reeboks. Absolutely no congregating in groups of 3 or more. Because it's GANG behavior. Me with my friends. Okay, so basically I can't have more than 3 friends and we can't talk at the same time. We're literally just girls. Like, cut us a slack. Absolutely no tattooing. We did. We didn't have a machine. The guys have machines. Like, what the hell? Dalton told me that in all the prisons he's been in, they make tattoo guns. We had a sharp staple and black eyeshadow and shampoo combo. And the good old stick and poke. What? Hence, we're literally just girls. We're doing our best. When I had a tattoo done on my hand, it's covered. I was sitting there one day and the officer looked down at my hand. The officer that had a crush on me, okay? He did. Because it was infected. It was red, swollen, and very angry. He looked at that and he said, that looks painful. I was all, because you could go to the hole for that. I was like, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh my God, he's taking me to jail. He did nothing. No hugging, no touching, and absolutely no sexual activity. I've literally watched girls get arrested with handcuffs straight out of the shower. I'm all, oh no. Did I do things with a girl in prison? Yes. I was just like kissed or whatever. I never got caught. I was scared. It was a one and done. I was like, I'm honestly going to the feds. That was a horrific idea. Get away from me now. Don't even look at me. I literally was like giving myself away, going like this. We all had a lanyard, held your ID number, and a photo, your mugshot. Me, this. We had to wear it around our neck every day, and it had to be facing forward. Fix it, turn it around, swinging around, you know, because it might flip. You had to lace your shoes correctly. When you had visits from a partner, only kiss him at the beginning of the visit and at the end. No altering your clothes to have your shorts to your knees. No using anyone else's phone minutes. Illegal. Video visit, you could not stand in the back and let that person see you. I did it sometimes. I would want to say hi to their mama. Hi. Hey, I'm Lacey. Even though it's all recorded, and they'd come find me after and be like, you. I'm all, ah! You could only get 1 serving of food. Ooh. What if we're extra hungry? What if we're PMSing? No yelling or cussing. Really loud at least. Obviously no fighting. You'd go to the hole and you'd get more time added to your sentence. The girls that would fight, they didn't give no fuck. I was all, ah! Do not. I am getting out on August 9th. You had to make your bed every single day. You had a pull-out bin underneath your bunk that you had to have all your clothes folded in. Maybe that's where my OCD started. This wasn't like a officer rule. This was like an inmate to inmate rule. Go fart in the toilet and flush it. Balenciaga. Farting around other girls was disrespectful. I learned the hard way. Oh. One time I farted and this one girl that never talked to me one time literally looked at me and she said, that's gonna itch when it dries. Laughed so hard for 4 days straight because why have you never said a word to me except for don't go to prison if you're a farter. Hey, words from the wise. Love you.